Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, my s10 shopping garage. Okay, today on the '08 Pontiac G6 GT 3.5 driver's side brake system. As you turn to stuff like this, other things may need to be done, so I'm going into the brakes on this too, while I'm also doing the passenger side hub, but not on this video for the hub. We're going to do the brake part on this and another video on getting that other hub off. So, turn this around. Just in case, I have wetted the area of taking off the rubber flex brake line. I wet that down real good. Have the right to smother a fire out if need to be. Have no gas leaks. Wet it down and then the right to smother it out. Some cleaner. The propane's all you need if you need it. Rubber hammer or mallet, some trans fluid for this lubrication right there, as you can see. And to get down into the thread, give me a second. Down in here, where the screwdriver's at, trans fluid, just to lubricate that, let it sit for a bit. Lightweight ball peen hammer to tap on the banjo bolt, tapping it lightly. And from the auto store, this is the line and information you need. This is from O'Reilly or whatever store you deal with, but this is the number and the brake line I use from that store. Inch-pound torque wrench, 11 millimeter. Half-inch brake line wrench, 11 mil wrench, 15 if you need it. A brush to clean off some of the dirt down in here, and let's get this started. Okay, it did break loose without using the propane. Got lucky with this one. The driver's side or passenger side I've already done. I had to heat it up a bit. Same process. Let's get this apart. And so hope you don't strip out the threads around off the pressure fitting nut on the metal brake line. Work it back and forth, let that trans fluid work down into the threads. And back and forth, and well, trying to do this one-handed. And back and forth, and keep advancing it. One more thing I want to bring to your attention on the rubber flex line brake hose. I found out, I didn't know this till here recently, of all the years I've worked on cars, that these flex lines, they get old, they swell up on the inside and cause your caliper to lock up. Not the caliper problem or a pad problem. This acts as it swells to the inside, that it makes like a check valve. Pressure and fluid can go one direction, but when you let off the brake pedal, it won't release the pressure because this inside has made like a check valve. One-way pressure and won't let the pressure come back off or bleed off. It holds it and keeps the caliper locked up or activated. So, quick or easy fix, check this out first. Because what I did, I swapped out all my brake system, thinking my calipers were bad. Come to find out, all it was a cheaper, easier fix on this line. It happens. Now, these lines are not bad. They're old, but I'm going to PM it, preventive maintenance. Give me a peace of mind, at least I tried, and don't have to worry about this probably as long as I'm still around and the car is still running. So, okay, let's get this apart. Okay, you see it's loose, and if you have to heat this and keep this damp, inner fender well, it's all plastic, that keep working this around back and forth and then backing on out, and with the line wrench, and go ahead and do what you need to do. But you don't have to heat this up cherry red. No, just heat it up enough, keep working with it till you break it loose, and then you're good to go. And here's the banjo bolt out. It's a hollow bolt and brakes applied. It goes in that hole, out to the bottom, and applies the piston to the pad. banjo bolt. And you work the clip off, which is the retaining clip, is this here. Wiggle that off. You see it lines off, and there it is. Now for the new one. Okay, oddly enough, to get this back together, since the 1/2" brake line wrench, which is, give me a second. The 1/2" line wrench worked good breaking it loose, but the 1/2", whoops, the 1/2" wrench won't work, so I had to go with a 13 mil. So go figure. And as you see, I got it back together. Hold it like this, a bit of pressure down. Wiggle a little bit, and this only fits in one way where my thumb's at. And then start this with your finger and thumb. Once it catches, then run it on down in with a wrench. Now to get this part, or this end, hooked up. And for fitting, you see the copper washer, the bottom between the caliper and the banjo entrance, and the banjo bolt there, copper washer in those two positions. Excuse me. Torque sequence inch-pounds is 96 to 120. So I'm going to go down, or torque it down to 60 inch-pounds, and then tap on the bolt. A little bit more, tap on the bolt. I'll show you. Okay, torqued it to 50 inch-pounds, and there is the inch-pound torque wrench, of course. Torqued it down to 50 inch-pounds. Now with the ball peen, that's all it takes. Tap it, torque it. Now I'm going from 50 to 100. Every each time you tap that banjo bolt, and you go to retorque it, a tighter inch-pound torque, you'll feel the looseness. It's helping seating the washers. And of course, once we get this done in a video, check for leaks. Okay, I did get an accurate count, but at 120 inch-pounds, and as you can see reading on this, once I get it in focus, 120. Tighten it. All right, let me switch hands here. Torque it, tap it, torque it, tap it, torque it, tap it. That don't take much. Until, and I think it was 8 times I've tapped it and torqued it, until as you tighten it like so, it doesn't turn anymore, it just breaks loose. Then you know you got it. That's all it takes. So there you are, everyone. I'm gonna finish tightening this up right here. Got this done, and I gotta get cleaned up and go. So on that note, keep your wrenches turning, easy on the fingers, get my hand out of the way, and hope this helps you out. Cut to the chase. We're at going in 9 minutes on this. Hope you enjoyed the video, educational, a shortcut for you, and know what's going on and what to do. And until we finish this job up, peace out. Be safe as always, and safety is first and foremost priority. Have a great one, everyone, and thanks for the views. Have a great day.